Let's go with my rolls. And we're at 89%, so we're nearly done. And we did kind of finish the final boss, so... When I come to, I'm lying face down in that part of the TV world where those old TV sets are stacked around like blocks. I don't remember how I got here after finding that monster, but one thing's for sure, we annihilated that monster from the world. And there wasn't a single victim created by this entire incident. As long as that's a fact, I don't care about the rest. I fulfilled my objective. Managed to sit up and look around. Sho is lying on his back on the floor. And Yunkun is looking at me as if he wants to say something.
Adachi-san. Man, what a pain. I had no intentions of seeing you guys ever again, you know?
I finally figured out why you came here, Adachi-san.
That kid talks like he knows me. Don't you go making a relieved face like that. I purposely ignore him and walk over to Sho. I slap him on the cheek.
You took a pretty bad beating too.
Sho opens his eyes slightly and groans in pain. It looks like he's awake, but he doesn't have the energy to move. The madness and the intense murderous intent are both gone. All he does is breathe. Well. Looking at it like that, he's no different from your average kid. I remember when I was on the same condition as him. He reminds me of myself. Just a little, though.
That's why I told you, that power can't be controlled.
Is it all over?
I don't think it's all over yet. Those nosy kids pushed your reset button before it was too late.
When I look over at Yukon, his eyes go round in surprise. Oh, come on, you didn't know it? No wonder he's enjoying his youth so much he doesn't realise all the important things going on around him. Idiot.
Well, that's fine with me. A kid should enjoy doing what he wants. Just don't drag me into it. But now's the only time you get to do that, you know? Once you go out into the real world, there's really nothing great about it.
Shows like me, a man consumed by power. But he's still got plenty of chances to start over. He'll find that out, whether he likes it or not. The connections between people are also chains. They brought me nothing but trouble. So I can understand why Sho would want to push that crap as far away from himself as possible. But the troublesome thing is that once you start making connections with other people, they start winding their way around you before you notice it. Even when you're suffering from weakness and pain, they just don't hold back. But depending on how you handle it, it can create possibilities for you. In other words, whether you make use of these connections or let them go to waste is all on you. Plus,
in other words, you can't just run and hide in this world. It doesn't let you off the hook that easily. Well then, it's about time I head back. If your friends show up, they'll only start yapping about some annoying drivel again.
Adachi-san, you're going back, right?
What's that supposed to mean? Did you think I'd run away like in some Hollywood drama?
No, that's not what I meant.
I just want to do my time quietly. I really don't want to get wrapped up in something like this ever again.
I spit that at him as I stick my head into one of the TVs stacked up here. As I'm about to shove myself the rest of the way in, I hear a voice.
Please, wait!
The desperation in Yukun's voice startles me. My heart skips a beat. I can't help but pull myself back out. Being caught off guard like this surprises me, but like how I'm going to let him know that I decide to play things off as normally as I can.
Don't yell like that. You startled me. So, you still have business with me?
Ojima-san said, I'll go see you once things have been settled.
Oh, give me a break. If Dojima-san shows up, I'll get yelled at even in lockup.
I can already see it in my mind and I make a face. Seeing that, you can laugh. That punk.
Maybe so. Adachi-san, good luck.
You called me back just to say that? Good luck? My luck is none of your business. Seriously, he's still the same annoying brat I knew from before. I load all the venom I can muster into that, throwing that word at Yukun's way. I don't know what face he makes when he heard it. I've already stuck my head back into the TV. Say my farewells to this world for good. I'm going back to following my own path. This time I'm going to make sure I won't be seeing them again. I slowly close my eyes to that strangely pleasant feeling of familiar laziness. Oh, being in prison, sometimes it feels quite good. Oh, Dojima sometimes visits me. Ooh, 96. Ooh, Epilogue. Let's do the epilogue. Maybe a bit too much enthusiasm. 4%? Wasn't that like 7% just now or something like that? Why is this only like half of it? Because the epilogues seem to be rather long, don't they? In this game, maybe the Dark Cheese is not too long. I don't know. Prison.
The prosecution's been settled.
It's been a few months since that Peon County climax bullshit. Prosecution's case finally rested in the middle of the summer, and I was transferred to the detention center. Going to court means that there's the possibility that I get the maximum penalty under the law, but instead of worrying about that, I'm more relieved that all those troublesome days are finally over.
Man, my road until now seemed long and short at the same time.
Last year I lost at my own game. Having to put up with this shitty world one day, I was suddenly given a special power. That was when my game started. But lousy human relationships, a boring job. I was part of a corrupt society. If I could destroy it all, if I could remake the world in the way I wanted, I'll admit it, I enjoyed the game. This is why I was trying to fill my own empty heart. Even the pressure of the unknown creeping up on me gave me the ultimate thrill. But eventually, I lost to the brats from the investigation team and was arrested as the serial killer who had terrorized Inaba. Game over. After it was all over, the only things I had left were my experiences and my rules. All games have rules, of course, and once I was caught, I decided I would follow the rules of this reality to atone for my sins and confess everything to the police. Yet, if some mysterious corpse who died of unknown causes was found hanging somewhere, they'd declare the case open again and start suspecting that the true killer was still on the loose. If that happened, it would mess up the rules I'd set up for myself. I'm not going to stand for that, that's all. Because of the recent commotion, and how I was mysteriously gravely injured while in custody, it means that my incarceration is going to be even longer when they try and figure out what happened. Those idiots who keep coming by for psychic evaluations are just tearing their hair out too. I keep telling them that I'm going to follow the rules of this world, so they should just take things a little easy on me, right? Seriously, the people in charge are so hard-headed that it's a pain in the ass.
And again, it doesn't change the fact that I'm bored. I wonder if the way things were before would have been less dull.
I throw myself onto the mouldy smelling tatami mat in my cell and yawn loudly. Just as I'm drifting off into escape of sleep, I hear footsteps approaching from the hall.
Hey, you have a visitor.
What? Must be Dojima-san.
I roll my eyes and grow inwardly. Just as Yukon said, the instant my indictment was completed, I got a letter from Dojima-san saying that he'd be coming to see me. What timing! Dojima-san was waiting for me to be moved to the main detention center. I feel like he's caught me.
Why would he want to see me after all this? He really is nosy.
This is so awkward. I thought I'd cut any times between me and Dojima-san the moment I was arrested.
Well, you gonna see him or not?
This is why I hate him.
I stand up without a word to the guard. Refusing wouldn't do any good. I, of all people, know how persistent he can be. I squint in the harsh light outside the door, where Dojima-san's waiting for me.
Hey. Have you fattened up a bit since the last time I saw you?
Well, life in lockup is much easier than your grueling training.
Did I really just hear you say that?
Dojima-san laughs at my taunt. I can't stop myself from smiling either, and I look down quietly so that he doesn't notice. I threw our connection away, but it came back. I cut it, but it wouldn't stay cut. The bonds between people really are troublesome. And yet, somewhere inside me I can't help but feel a little relieved at the way things turned out. I guess having a bond like this isn't so bad. I think that to myself, but I accidentally murmur it out loud too. The sound slipping away to be lost among all the calls. of those annoying creatures that keep doing that noise outside the window. The end. Huh. Rather, melancholic type ending, wasn't it? I'm not sure if that's quite the right word, but... Oh, yes! There's the credits. I completely forgot about that. And my rules! Oh! I didn't realise that would be the, trophy name. I would have thought it would be like Adachi Ending or something like that. I'm just kind of used to that. I think this is the same ending with just Adachi pictures. Do I go and stare at this for a while? Okay, yeah, I remember that one. But yeah, did I do the true ending again? I feel like I've seen like 4 endings or something like that already. Oh man. This song is really good, but I'm gonna just skip it. But maybe I'll watch it in my own time, that ending. Complete 100%! Confirming, yeah, I'll do that save thing. So I'm gonna go check all the P3, 100%. Oh, I have done it all! I finished the video game. Well, guys, I hope you really enjoyed it. My narration has been far from perfect, but I hope you enjoyed it. I'm trying to think of all the things that I will send, but oh yeah. So Persona 4 Dancing All Night has came out in the US and Japan. It's coming out in Europe in a few days. I think it's 7 days from now from this recording. I have ordered it. I know the problem is there are going to be licensing issues because of the music and all that stuff because of YouTube. How strict that is. But if you guys want to see me play that, I think I will. Go and comment because I don't know how much people want it, because I know not that many people have watched this really long playthrough that's like 80 parts or something. But yeah, and there's not much I'm not really going to show you guys doing the trials and all that. So yeah, I'll go to main menu. Why not? I guess I could... Oh, I'm No Name. That's my name, apparently. But I'm just going to see if there's any artwork I've missed out. Versus PSN, lesson... Is it theatre, gallery mode? Gallery mode? Theatre, I think, is all the video clips. So let's just see. Do I have all of these unlocked? Because I might not have some for the... like, there might be a thing, like, artwork. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, this is the like you do the trials and you unlock the voices. What's this? Oh, these are credits. I think so you can also pay for them if you can't do them, because I know some of them are quite difficult. And theatre, I think, might be just recorded matches you've heard, I think. Yeah, there we go. It's replay data. Okay, guys. See you in another playthrough. Feel free to comment about. I want you to play Call of Duty Black Ops 3. It's really the worst thing ever, because I would play that game, but well, in a playthrough sense, I should say. Yeah, anyway, see you guys. I do kind of like that awkward feeling I'm having right now. It's kind of relaxing. Anyway, see you guys.